Good morning everyone, this is Bremster and I'm going to play a little bit more Old Moon, do some more Old Time Legion. I'm probably going to do some of the raids on Mythic, maybe do Heroic or two, and then maybe do some more Mythic Plus because I really enjoyed that yesterday. I'm just enjoying playing the Boomkin. This is my relax and fun time. Hey Butterfly.
We are the Arcane.
Let's pick up some quests to do.
Our paths cross at last.
Time motes, I actually quite like doing this. It's a good practice for my dragon riding.
Remember,
Cathedral of Eternity, I can try and do that.
be broken. Question everything.
Kill enemies in Heroic. I did say I wanted to do a Heroic dungeon though. But let's choose kill enemies in Heroic. Now, there should be a world boss on the Broken Shore. Sivash. Let's go quickly do Sivash. Because killing the world bosses on the Broken Shore is an achievement. While I'm doing that, let's queue for the random Heroic. Because that will have a bit of a queue. How are you, Butterfly?
The leader of these Naga has made a pact with the Legion, trading her people's lives for power. The fools go willingly, unaware of the price they must pay. Show them.
Okay, that happened faster than expected, but I can always come out to a Sivash fight. A Black Rook hold.
General Telarn, one of the great heroes of the War of the Ancients. He has been returned to life, but his sorrow at his failure has driven him mad. Grant him an eternal rest.
Consume! Devour! Ancient souls of the Black Rook, rise and join our chorus!
Now I see.
The darkness. It is gone.
You aren't the ones who did this? I understand now. You must find Kutalos.
I should have queued specifically for Cathedral.
To this.
I feel no joy from this, but it was necessary.
The invaders have reached the passage to the crypts. Ilisana, you must hold them here. We have much to lose. Your father's life most of all.
You need not worry. I will not fail Latosius. Men, the invaders come for us. Do not let them pass. For Kalimdor!
I need to get closer.
We will bury you here, fools. Betrayed.
Guards, hold them off. We must prepare. Kurtalos, they come for you.
They do. Together we shall defeat them, Latosius. Fiends! You shall never have our world!
Enough! I tire of this. Ravencrest, you worthless husk. 10,000 years have not been kind.
What you call padding the meters. He's just sitting there continuing to do damage, even though the boss can't actually take any more.
This is my ancestors. Ilisana! No. Forgive me. Heroes! You must defeat him!
You expect these worthless mortals to defy the Legion?
Souls of my ancestors! To me! Aid our champions!
I'm sorry if things aren't going great, Butterfly.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
So now you leave the area and then come back.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant. The land is safer for your actions this day. But stay vigilant. Danger will surely rise again.
Naga must learn that any bargain made with the Legion will end in pain. The Fellborn were given gems of insidious power from the Legion. Rip these baubles from their hands and destroy them. The lives of these elves are now forfeit.
I need to get closer.
Hyper spawning mobs.
The fell energies inside those crystals dissipated upon their destruction. Consider their threat neutralized.
Iridar Voidweaver Slade.
Dark conjurers are amassing dark forces.
moderately insane.
Thanks, champion.
Hey, Eric. My main would never have completed this rep. I wonder if I could send this through. This action is currently restricted, so I probably have to bank it. I mean, it says it's warbound, but you can't actually warbound them. This is really insane. Says I need a cache key, but he never gives you a cache key anymore.
Time is money, friend.
So he used to give you cache keys, but he doesn't anymore. Feels like a bug. While I'm in that dungeon queue, well, there's an invasion going on in High Mountain. Let's go to High Mountain. Should have checked that earlier.
I need you to look into a suspicious person who has been lurking around my tavern. Find where he is, follow him at a distance, and discover his purpose.
So I am going to want to record some puzzles today.
Citizens have taken up arms to defend safe houses throughout Suramar. Find innocents in peril and lead them to safety.
And I've got a new Sudoku set. What the? Oh, okay, yep. I've got a new Sudoku set coming out starting next week, but I will, between now and Christmas, need to record, well, actually set up and record a new Sudoku set.
The Moon Guard have a long tradition of training hippogriffs for battle. Take flight and rain justice from above. Victory over Elysan will require strength beyond our own. Ascend to the Lunar Crucible and seek the blessing of the Moon Guard Ancients.
Our scouts report a significant threat in this area. Wipe it out!
The Burning Legion marches on High Mountain. Our allies have engaged the demons throughout our lands.
I don't even remember this part of High Mountain.
Strike at the heart of their forces.
I don't think I ever came here. Apparently I was tanking.
Sharper than any weapon of the Legion.
Let's go kill Larthog. Oops. I got a little off track there.
The malignant foe is here.
Oh, timed that wrong.
Do what must be done.
I remember there being quests to kill these mobs, and I have no idea what's going on, because I've never been sent here to do it. Oops, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button.
Savor that moment when the rage in a demon's eyes gives way to fear. We will break them.
Norgabon of Stone Dark freed, Fell Totem slayed, prisoners rescued. It's probably a slow one, but it's a quest.
The Fell Totem capture my people, seeking to conscript them into their ranks. This evil must be stopped. Burning Legion will never take our lands. It is here the Fell Totem received demonic instruction. Cleanse the cavern of their evil, and send their masters back to the twisting nether.
Our forces have engaged the Legion on the ground floor. We must place the Aegis in the tower before our losses grow insurmountable.
I'm coming for you.
There is nowhere you can flee that I cannot reach you, demon.
Illidan! Curse that impetuous demon hunter!
Was written in the rings.
Well, this is going to be not fun. Oh well.
Little fools want to outsmart the Legion? Think again. Punks!
Posture if you must, my Ev. But
Surrender the shield, and I will grant you a quick death.
You know when you get a demon hunter that's doing that, it's just going to be a shit run.
The Guardian!
In ages past, this shield defended the young world soul against madness and corruption. Today, it serves those who fight for Azeroth. I am Aegrin, guardian of Tirisfal. I left behind this echo of my power as a safeguard, in the event that the wards I put in place to protect the tomb failed. Indeed, I sense that the Master of the Burning Legion now schemes to claim his prize. Yet there is still hope. By anchoring the pillars of creation in the halls below, you will restore my words and push back against the invaders. Then you must venture into the depths of the tomb and use the Eye of Aman'Thul to eradicate the Fellstorm and sever the Legion's link to Azeroth. But the pillars alone cannot bring victory. Only a united army founded on strength and courage can conquer the Legion. When you and your allies are prepared for the final battle, my echo will return to aid you. The fate of Azeroth rests in your hands.
The tribes of High Mountain a great service this day. Well fought. Our forces are gaining
Petty mortal, you gain nothing. You will bow, or you will burn.
To Thunder Totem! My riders will hold the skies while you sweep the grounds.
Okay. My apologies, Old Moon. I hope Aviash and I did not offend you. One cannot be too careful during times like these. Though we anticipated a strong Legion presence, our attacks on their camps have anchored their forces even further than anticipated. Our forces rally on both land and in the skies above Thunder Totem in an attempt to regain our footing. Do what you can to reduce their forces. Once we have secured Thunder Totem, we'll begin our plan for our final attack.
Remember, most enemies forget to look up.
Not sure how this is supposed to work, what the area is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a huge area, but okay, let's do some running around and see. Is it me? If I make mistakes, I want to know. I can't think why you would want to put out...
Lason's riders have taken to the air. Call down his eagles to aid you in defense of Thunder Totem.
Your disparate tribes are no match for our endless army!
I mean, putting yourself out there like that is basically saying, hi, if there's any issues, let me know. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Have you come to trade?
Okay, hopefully there's enough around that this will work. No, that didn't work. Caused them to despawn, but it didn't work. That one did.
High mountains.
Swings in our favor. Make for the cliffs and dispose of that demon. I will meet you there once we've secured the skies.
Insolent pests! Your efforts amount to nothing!
To me, quickly! We end this now! What wind did you ride it on?
The defenses have grown in strength, yet the Legion continues to press their assault on Thunder Totem. There is but one way to put an end to this madness. We must strike at the heart of their forces together and bring the attacks to end.
Anshe guide you. The skies call to me.
They can't join our group. They can't join our group.
What wind did you ride it on?
That was easy.
Seeks to infiltrate Thunder Totem from below. Help push them back.
But how do we do that?
One of Navarog's geomancers is sealing the tunnels to stem the flow of Legion enemies. Defend him at all costs. The tunnels were sealed. Every bit helps.
We are ready to attack the Legion ship. Mela, champions, meet me outside Thunder Totem. Time to make them pay.
Understood. Heroes, let's get to the rendezvous point. Keep moving. Once aboard, rescue all the captives you can. When my people are safe, set these explosives and get off the ship. Fast.
It's why I normally try and test to death before I publish a puzzle. I've been a little bit more lax about it this year, but I've also been setting easier puzzles, mostly. I don't know what the key positions are.
Close call. Thank you for the help. What a battle! Any moment now, this ship will explode into tiny pieces. No matter. One of our eagles will see you to safety.
I mean, these Legion invasions are an interesting concept.
The skies call to me.
Shop, browse, smell. Many farewells.
Let's get some residual time motes somewhere. And then go head in and then look for a raid.
Shredroot was once a beautiful wood, but now is overrun by monstrosities of the nightmare. This cannot stand.
Then sit down.
The nightmare's assault on the Temple of Elune is ceaseless. We must lend our aid to defend this most sacred place.
There we go. Yeah, testing to death is definitely something with puzzles. It's like any entertainment thing. If you're or anything that you're publishing, you want to make sure has been set up to be...
Time is set in sand, not stone. We will meet again. There is more than one way to solve any problem.
Grow stronger.
Change is good.
Tomb of Sargeras on Mythic. That's what I was about to try and do.
Time is set in sand, not stone.
I'm going to pick that one because I'm going to try it at some point. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark... I don't need to mark the Tomb of Sargeras. The Tomb of Sargeras is the one place you can always see from anywhere. It's kind of given it a bit of a beacon. I've had a few commenters who've turned around and go, your puzzle is broken. And it's like, I think you missed something. Okay, so pre-made groups, raids, find a group, Tomb of Sargeras Mythic. Is there one that says OCE? Not that I'm seeing. Let's try and find this one. Everyone has been summoned. Everyone in the group is here. My goal is to not die on the final boss.
I will delight in your suffering. Hell rains upon you. More agony to come. Admit that I am right. Break the body, and the spirit follows. Physical pain. Bah! Mental anguish. Your suffering.
I see.
You are mine now. It was the suffering, the pain of failing the master.
This hammer forged ancient wonders and shaped the earth itself. Today, it shatters the bonds of fate that seek to crush us all. I can sense one of the Legion's masters working to reanimate the Avatar.
You understood my use of the Naga to obtain the Eye of Sargeras.
Did you imagine some of the people who play these demon hunters in a military organization? The concept of, you know, a fleet only moves as fast as its slowest ship. These guys are like, I'm in a speedboat, the rest of you can go screw yourself.
No fight. So good.
I've already pumped 5 points at least into my artifact in this run. You wouldn't want to be in a military org with these. It's like, I ran away from the bad guy, so it doesn't matter that you got killed.
Face the might that lurks beneath the waves! My queen has given me dominion over the seas! Such a death is beneath me!
From this stone flowed rivers and seas, the very lifeblood of Azeroth. Today, it washes clean the darkness that scars our world.
I don't know where I'm going.
An age has passed since I last walked these halls. I did what needed to be done, though at great cost. Be on your guard. I doubt the spirits trapped here will be friendly or forgiving.
Goddess, guide your hand!
You are ever impetuous, Hesperian. No more dawdling, Hesperian. Victory shall be mine! Let your talons taste their flesh, my...
I will dismiss these heretics, Yethay.
Hey, we fail. The goddess. No, I should have won. Elune, forgive us.
Perfect beauty embody the dream of what our world could be. Today, they purify your hearts for the battle to come. The elves built this temple upon us. The pillars of creation are in place. Return to the cathedral, and I will reveal the ancient secret this temple holds.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes. I did not choose my fate.
Bold words, Khadgar. But victory...
I see a lot of puzzles. The one I see that the most often is people turning around and saying there is a magic square somewhere in the grid. And what they're assuming is that there is a 3x3 location in the grid with no repeated digits. There is a magic square. But if you just say that there is a magic square somewhere in the grid, how do you disprove the concept of there being a magic square that A, isn't 3x3, or B, is a 3x3 with repeated digits that crosses over a box boundary? And they just turn around and say, oh, there must, one of the boxes of the grid must have a 5 in the middle. It's like, that's not what your rule stated. Or they're after a magic square that does cross box boundaries, but is a 3x3 with no repeated digits with a 5 in the middle, but it may cross box boundaries and give an extra sort of region somewhere. But they don't state that. And when you ask them to prove it, they go, but everyone knows. Like, do they?
We have come to end your invasion of Azeroth. Your master's crusade died. Still you fight. Is there no end to your sanctimony?
Have your countless defeats taught you nothing, deceiver?
This is the fight where I keep messing up because of the possibility of how many balls there are and where they are. And it's really bad for someone with a visual disability because it's dark purple on something hard to see. No, let's not kill the trash. Let's see how the fight goes without it.
You were fools to follow me here. Death reigns upon you, still you resist. Then let me repay your arrogance. Obliteration beckons. Consume them all. Fall before your master. Fall, hero. Who will share? Fall before your master. Who will save you now?
Oh, I went to the wrong one. This is the problem. It shows multiples.
Obliteration beckons. Who will share your fate? Who will save you now? Consume them all! What is this? Even when your own doubts and fears are made...
Yeah, that's kind of just practice. Okay, I'll do Emerald Nightmare. It's all about looking at what information is needed for right now. I get it, Butterfly. I have filtering issues as well, so believe me, I get it.
The dream has changed, yet I will protect it. I dreamed a dream. Now I
Alas, poor Nythendra. She served faithfully as guardian of the dream, only to be perverted into a gatekeeper of corruption.
I don't have a target. I need to target something. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
I have faced the nightmare before, but never has it had so thorough a stranglehold on the dream. It hungers, desperate to seed its corruption. Do not let its whispers seduce you into madness.
God, US ping time sucks so much. $179 milliseconds. That extra 150 milliseconds makes so much of a difference.
Choose a course, and know that I will stand with you.
consumes me, compels me to serve. You should have fled. Now I'll feed your...
Always an asshole demon
You
hunter.
need further proof of how insidious the nightmare is.
It's not always, but generally.
The fierce heart of Ursak has succumbed. Release him, I beg you!
Truly, there was never a soul more noble than Ursak's. I pray his spirit finds its way back to the dream.
This was the Emerald Dreamway. During my long slumber, it was here I communed with the green dragonflight. Now, this sacred place has been made into a conduit for the nightmare to spread its corruption. This we cannot allow.
At last, the long dream comes.
Oh, Ysandra.
So bad.
How cruel fate can be. Cleansed of the nightmare once before, only to become its victim yet again. Some wounds never truly healed. May you find peace at last, old friend.
What manner of foul creature is this?
It seems poised to unleash its corruption upon Thunder Bluff. The spirit of the Torrent people must not fall prey to the nightmare.
Betrayers, liars, murderers. Has Hermuz sent his lapdogs to fetch his knife from my back? Do you remember murdering me? Or have you grown so used to slaughter that my cries of agony are long forgotten? I recall my final moments, surrounded by those I had trusted. Your satisfied sneers as I drew my last breath.
The illusion of corruption falls away. What horror is this? A tumor of nightmare infecting a world tree, here in the reflection of the Titan's own playground. If this
So,
seed takes hold,
basically, the user interface in WoW is like a control panel.
The nightmare would devour our world, claiming
You want to have information available if you need it, but as a general rule, it's all about just
At last.
Oh, good God. And again, it was a demon hunter that ran forward and did all of the crap. So we've got to hope that we can get this down before there's a reset. When the next lot of ads spawn, if one of them targets the person who's, or tries to move to the person who's not here and we can't get him down before that happens, there we go, good.
I journey to Lothar.
Behold, the iris opens. The way to Cenarius is clear. Moonglade is the most sacred place in all the dream.
The guy on the big mount, think he's compensating for anything?
Any part in its corruption. I must see with my own eyes what horrors have been.
People with big cars with loud engines.
Steel your hearts against the darkness, heroes.
Oh, the US ping time stuff.
The impurity must be cleansed.
There you go. Demon Hunter straight in again.
Is that you, Veroshan?
How? Yes, Cenarius. We are here to save you. Hold your weapons. He begins to see the truth. It is done. Cenarius is beaten, but my great teacher lives. Now, I must focus all of my strength to cleanse him. Xavius waits ahead in the Rift of Aln, the true heart of the nightmare. Would that I could fight at your side, heroes, but...
Doing this means that other people will have trouble clicking on things, because when they're trying to click on things, there's a chance that they will click on the vendors on the mount.
To the Rift's darkness. I have peered inside it and know this to be true.
I know they're the raid leader, but it's like...
Just as Cenarius was. Go, destroy the Nightmare Lord. Only this way can the dream be restored, and Azeroth be saved.
I need to target something first.
We must put an end to the nightmare. Say the word, and I will take us into the heart of that twisted place.
It's a way of going, look at me, I'm important. And it's like, you're really not. I've said it before about other games and in communities and stuff, where people who go out of their way to be annoying is because they've got no way in their life to positively communicate to the world. So the only way that they can think of being like noticed is to be a negative influence, and it's really sad.
Embrace the dream. Embrace the dreaming.
My work left unfinished. No, I will not permit it. No, I will not permit it. Heroes, champions, step forth and hear me. The Nightmare has long been a cancer eager to consume the Emerald Dream. Had Xavier succeeded, his corruption would have overwhelmed Azeroth, giving rise to a living nightmare. Your triumph restores the dream and safeguards your world. The allies of Xavier's will never relent, but this road at least is closed to them. To honor your courage, I offer passage into the pure heart of the dream. As you feel the essence of life blooming beneath your feet, know that it endures thanks to what you achieve this day.
I've been moving on up. Okay, let's do some...
Dreadroot was once a beautiful wood, but now is overrun by monstrosities of the Nightmare. This cannot stand.
Yeah, it's just... I can't remember which was the game. I think it was No Man's Sky, where I was commenting on it originally, where people make... trap bases and stuff like that. So they're deliberately putting stuff into the game in order to sort of make themselves stand out at the detriment of other players. Like the concept is, if other players are, and to a degree it's a lot of the PvP griefing in wow and all of that sort of stuff, but it's the attitude of, if someone else's time is wasted or ruined by something that I've done, that's an overall positive for me. And it's like, why?
This land may never fully recover from the evil that has infested it, but we must do all we can.
And they don't have an answer as to why. It's just the whole attitude of, in order to be sort of noticed, you've got to actually have an influence on someone's life. So you need to influence someone in order to be noticed. And most people don't have an ability to be a positive influence, because that requires skill, education, patience, empathy.
Pieces of their lives they were forced to leave behind. It would be a great thing.
I need to target something first.
And it's why, even through the hard times, I try and put as much effort as I can into the puzzle channel. Because overall, that's probably going to be the biggest positive influence in the world I ever have in my life. Yeah, it is a huge concept in gaming, where it's like people's pleasure comes from ruining other people's times. And it is purely because they've got nothing in their lives that can be a positive for other people. Nothing at all. And it's really sad.
It is too far away.
More than command of magic or prowess in battle, the truest trait of a hero is the willingness to help others. This day proves you have a hero's heart.
Actually, I am going to Nostwins. And whether it's the tanks that are absolutely, you know, body pulling everything, not generating any threat, and therefore leaving the rest of their group to die and not caring, or people who are doing any form of griefing in the game, and that is griefing. They may be going, oh, but I'm just speeding up the run. You're not making the run any better for the other people. Let's try. Okay, this is all shit. don't know I can do a plus 45. I don't know that I want to do a plus 45. These WTS ones are just spam. I wish they would go away. Like, doing this might mean that I don't see them anymore. I bet they come straight back. Yeah, they're coming straight back. I'll do an Eye of Asara. Yeah, it's a common thing, Kiram Gaming. $121? I can solo a 21, but okay. Wow, yesterday it was easier to get runs. Now there's nothing going on. Let's do it. I'm not a huge fan of Vault of the Wardens, but let's do it. Let's see how this goes. Oh.
We are ready to begin. Remember, we are watching.
I wonder what this pool will reveal about you.
I have committed no crime, Tirathon. Whereas you and your associates have to answer for yours.
Crimes? Our crime was to sacrifice everything to save this world. We fought for anything. You imprisoned the world's villains here for all eternity.
We protect life, often at great risk. Too often.
You dare speak of sacrifice to me? I gave of my flesh, my soul. My people shunned me as a freak, and what was my reward? Eternal torment from my sisters.
I live to serve my
Isn't that what sisters are for?
my goddess.
I would know, I've never
Neither
had one.
personal gain nor glory. Can you say the same? As you stand there intoxicated with the power of the Legion.
I will serve my people, the exiled and the reviled. I will slay you and all your kin. It's so good to fight again. My blade, my power wasn't enough.
Thank you for your help. Your intervention saved my life. If you intend to venture deeper, you will find far more terrifying things lurking.
Do 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 do.
New subjects. Let's see what's behind door number.
Attacks can come when one least expects them.
Let's see what's behind door number. How terribly disappointing.
I'm out of range.
Visitors, how exciting.
If only I could see the future.
So far, this is going fine. Mythic Plus is slightly different to a normal run, but everyone's here, so... They're just coming back up anyway. Get up. It's a few too many ads being left in the... He dropped the light.
Setbacks can come when one least expects them.
I'll get stunned.
How utterly predictable. I knew that you would come. I have what I was after, but I stayed just so that I could put an end to you once and for all. And now you fools have fallen into my trap. So be it. I will slay you all. How? You are nothing.
The traitor is defeated. Thank you. We owe you a great debt. I will make my way to the surface, but you should inform the other wardens of what you have accomplished today. May the night shroud you in shadow, and the moon illuminate your foes.
Now I've got to get back to... Trying to offer whether they wanted to do it as a 3-man, because I can solo a Blackrock Hold 13, which is what the key was talking about is. So what I might do is Hearth to Shell Aran.
What news? We have found our place in this world.
Portal to the Sanctum of Order. Oh, okay, let's not bother them then. Okay. What? No idea what was going on there. Yeah, it's just a damage table. Who cares? Seriously, it just means that I've played more than them. It's not a thing of skill or any of that sort of stuff. It doesn't mean anything. The damage table is a useful thing for me to have to know, am I carrying the group or not? And if I am, then it's like, okay, pay a little bit more attention. That's fine.
Creature with the Nightwell's power. Have a care. If this abomination was created to protect lower reaches of the Citadel from invaders, it must be particularly deadly.
So, for example, on that run, it was like, okay, I'm not the only person who's doing damage here, so I'm not soloing it, so I don't have to be quite as protective of everything. It's a useful it's a useful barometer. If I'm using that as a, like, oh, look how good I am, it's meaningless. It's the same as solve time on a puzzle, which is something that I am actually going to call out, not on the next one, because it was something that I was only had explained to me, not because I record the World Puzzle Federation stuff months in advance. So the one that is about to come up is one I recorded back in July or something. I am going to have to stop probably after this. But one of the things that was driven home to me, which was kind of interesting, is that with a lot of the competition puzzles, they're not actually designed to be fully solved. So because in the competition packs, people are given a row and a column, or 2 rows or 2 columns, where they have to enter the digits from in order to basically say, this is the completed puzzle, or these are the information you need to provide to prove that you've completed the puzzle. Most of the time, the people who are solving the puzzles for the competition don't actually fully solve the grid. They get to the point where they know they can solve that row, that column, or those rows and those columns, and then they stop. They never finish the grid. They don't enter all 81 digits. They just get those digits and stop because they're going for time. So often when you're doing those World Puzzle Federation puzzles, particularly if you're pulling ones out of the archive, those puzzles may never have been completed solved because that's not the way they're tested. They are tested and solved literally to the point where those rows and columns are completed. That's it. That's it. And it's like, oh, that makes sense. So this guy is not accepting the summon that he has. What?
This is a momentous day, my friends. Until the Legion came, no outsider was permitted inside the corridors of the Nighthold for 10,000 years. Now the fate of my people rests in the hands of outsiders. All of you, to save us from the terrible bargain made by our queen.
But yeah, that was a really interesting thing to have explained. So when you're doing your times and comparing them to the times required to solve the puzzle, it's also worth noting that you're comparing your time against people who never completed the puzzle.
Why defy that which devours all things? My time has come.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, that's a fair measure. I definitely do stuff like that. But comparatively, damage meters are moderately meaningless, particularly in a mode like this.
Filthy. You're tracking.
Where it kind of matters is So it can matter in certain fights to know that is the person on the right target or stuff like that. In Remix it has no meaning whatsoever. But it's useful if I'm running content to know, am I the only person in here who is outgearing? Or if we're moving into, say, a heroic and I'm on Alder's Ice, or if I'm moving into a raid on Alder's Ice, is there someone carrying the group, or are we going to have to pay some attention? It's just another piece of information.
Quickly, find Aluriel and breach the gates.
Fallen by my sword. What chance could you possibly have against me? Annihilate! Let your fates be bound together!
If only you knew what lay
Oh crap, that was me.
Such insolence. Very well. I shall show you.
I pushed the wrong button, and I'm the one who pulled that. That was my bad.
I do not think the future will be so easy.
I don't like that I did that. But here is me standing here acknowledging I did it bad. I don't think most people would actually think they did bad at all if that happened.
Suramar owes its beauty to my blooms. I alone have mastered the delicate intertwining of magic into nature's grand cycle. It seems I've a bit of pruning to do.
Target.
Night falls upon you!
So the palace gardener turned himself into a plant?
What can I say?
So much meat is padding. Yeah, well, World Puzzle Federation, they've never had that. If you go back as far as it's always been there, it's always been just... it's always been just one row, one column, similar to the Logic Masters Germany thing. Which is kind of where that all comes from.
Even to her. Never trust a mortal to do a demon's work. Impossible! You are inferior!
It's just the way it works.
That was for Tyrion Fordring, monsters. Grosus may not have struck the killing blow, but he played a part in our great champion's
it's interesting to think about, isn't it?
Your timelines end here! You exist in but a single moment. I am far less limited. Time shifts again, and your doom draws near. Time is slipping away! It's not possible. I was destined to win.
US lag is so bad. 402, I've broken 400. That makes sense, Eric. As I said, I'm going to log off soon, have some lunch. Feline's off visiting her parents in the country. Why is there always a couple of people who just, even though they were in the previous fight,
My will is unbreakable. No more distractions. I have work to do. Surrender. I may yet show mercy. We can. I am Gul'dan. I am darkness incarnate. It cannot end like this.
Purely padding meters.
You topple a pawn and presume to challenge
None of it
its
matters.
master. Such arrogance! Behold the shadow of what is to come. The endless darkness that shall consume your world. You are not prepared! He will yet claim this titan.
that was fun. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun. Yeah, I need to go eat something. I barely touched my coffee. And then afterwards I will probably... am I at 4:05? Nice. I'm just going to quickly do the bronze thing, see what things I haven't bought.
Speak.
Death Knights, Paladins and Warriors. Learned 9 out of 9, so I don't need to buy that. And I think it's the same for, yeah, it's now the same for all of them. Bought all of those. Bought, wow, I've bought all of the raid stuff. Okay, so all of the raid stuff has been bought.
What is your purpose?
I've already learned that one. So I've already bought all the dungeon apparel. I think I'm good.
See what is new. Adventure safely.
Learned 11 out of 11. If I go back, it's now marking as learned. These I can't get yet.
Go in peace.
What's on your mind?
Got those, got those, got those. All the ones that are gettable I've got. There's a lot to get in the next batch though, so farming more. I've got all the class mounts.
What do you want?
Got those, got those, got those. And these ones aren't available yet. So there's a lot of bronze to farm for the final stage. So the bronze cap is 2 million. So, you know, if I'm up close to the 2 million, that'll be fine. But cool. That's a thing. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been fun. I'm going to go have some lunch. I'm going to do some stuff around the house. Then I'm going to record some puzzles. And you won't see any of that until next week. Thanks everyone for watching. And as always, good luck finding the stories to make you happy. Bye everyone.